We are here at the Pilsner Urquell Experience, which is the in-town version. The other day we went to Pilsen to see the actual brewery, but this is their in-town version, and so we wanted to come check it out, see what's different, see what else we can learn.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be really interactive, and we get 2 beers each, so let's do that.
On to the drinking portion of our tour, and you can choose the way that you have your beer poured. I chose the Zizkov version, which is mostly foam, and yours you just got with just a normal kind of foam topper on it. So we're gonna give it a try.
The Mlenko version is supposed to be lighter and a little more refreshing. I enjoyed it, but it probably won't be my go-to. Strangely obsessed with this radio tower behind me for some reason. Ever since we got here, every time we see it, it's just fascinating to me. It just sticks right out of the middle of the landscape, and it's huge. And I'm only more fascinated once I found that David Cherny has put giant-sized babies all over the outside of it. And so today we came and got a closer look. Here at Wenceslas Square, about to do a pub tour. That was another gift from some of Troy's friends before we left. So super excited.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And we're very excited to see where we end up. We stopped at several points of interest along the way, including this statue of King Wenceslas riding an upside-down horse by local artist David Cherny. We stopped at 4 different pubs in total, got to try several different local beers, and just had such fun meeting new people, playing some games, and experiencing some of the city that we probably never would have found on our own.
Hey, we just finished up our pub tour. Had some great food, good beer, met some really cool people, and it was a good time. Thank you so much. And now we're gonna head and find some good dessert.
These chimney funnel cake stores are everywhere around Old Town, and any good Czech will tell you that they are not traditional Czech cuisine, but they are everywhere, and they smell delicious. So we had to give it a try. There is a Saturday farmers market along the river. It's just about 10 minutes from where we are staying right now, and it's only open on Saturdays, so we are heading down to check out what they got. One of the cool things we've learned is that there is a ban on single-use plastics in Prague, so most places you put down a deposit, which is returned to you when you bring your cup back. Today we are doing something we probably should have done much earlier on in our trip, but we are doing a walking guide tour of Prague, and we're using the Rick Steves audio tour. We've never done that before, so we're gonna check it out and see how we like it. The audio tour took us to some places that we had seen before, but also to a few that we hadn't made it to yet. So overall, we really enjoyed it and would recommend it to anyone, probably just a little bit earlier on in your trip though. We made our way back to the Charles Bridge, where we learned some more interesting history and fun facts about the bridge and some of the statues. Every time we've been to the bridge, we've seen people rubbing a specific spot on a specific statue, and we learned that they do that because it brings good fortune and ensures your return to Prague. So we have finally made it to the Prague Castle. Hard to believe we have been here for 3.5 weeks and have not made it to the Prague Castle yet. So maybe we are saving the best for last. It was really easy to get up here. You can hike up the mountain, but we took the tram, and the 22 and the 23 drop you off right in front of the castle. It is a Saturday, so it's already pretty busy. It's only about 9:30 in the morning. I don't know if it's because it's Saturday or it's just always busy. But we bought the main circuit ticket, which was 450 crowns. And we're gonna head out and explore and hopefully see some great things outside before maybe some rain starts this afternoon. The Prague Castle was built in the 9th century, and it is the largest ancient castle in the world. It is the most visited site in Prague, with 1.8 million visitors every year. And yes, if you can believe it, there is actually a Starbucks in the castle. Our plan was to try to see as much outdoors as we could before the rain starts, possibly this afternoon. And so we found the South Gardens, which is a little bit of a hidden entrance, unmarked at least. And they are just beautiful, and there is nobody here. It's already starting to get really crowded up by the castle, and this is just a beautiful, serene, quiet little spot. By the time we made it to the cathedral, there was quite a line to get in. Again, this is July in the summer and on a Saturday, so we expected that it would be crowded. The line moved quickly. There was quite a few people at the entrance, but once you got past the first few feet, everybody spread out and it really wasn't too bad. Near the square where the changing of the guard took place, there is another Starbucks that does have pretty spectacular views. However, we had learned about a local restaurant right next door that has equally spectacular views and much more impressive local fare. The Golden Lane is a colorful little side street near the castle. It was built in the 16th century and it used to house homes and businesses. Now it's mainly for display or for souvenir shops. We are almost home now after visiting the castle. As you can see, we had great weather until we didn't and it started raining, so we ended up heading home. But it was a pretty great day, a little bit crowded, but the castle is just amazing. It is our last night in Prague and we had to go out one more time, try a new restaurant that somebody had recommended to us, but guess what? It is in the shadow of the Zizkov TV Tower. I told you I'm always drawn to this thing for some reason. We had a delicious dinner at that pub. It was really good. And now we are headed out to check out a few of our favorite Prague places. And we want to hit them kind of at sunset or at just after dark. They call the Blue Hour, and see if we can just enjoy the last bits of the city. Our impromptu night tour was a perfect way to end an amazing month in Prague.